to do machines on the one hub, we need to set up the labs firstly, right? Otherwise, we cannot do anything. In terms of setup, we have two options. The first option would be VirtualBox. Another one would be Vmware Workstation. I have already made the video. This video, which link will be added into the description section below to show you how to use VirtualBox to set up the Pentesting lab. And in this video, I'd like to do the similar steps with the Vmware Workstation, because sometimes some machines cannot work well with the VirtualBox. So in such cases, we need to turn to Vmware to complete such machines. So without further ado, let's just get started. I assume that we have already installed the Vmware Workstation Pro before, because the installation is very easy. You just click next until completion. And next, we need to download the Kali Linux image, and then you can import this image to the Vmware Workstation without a manual or time-consuming manual installation. As you can see, I've already imported the machine into the Vmware Workstation. Also started up to save time of this video. Next, we need to download the target machine. And although this machine is not VMDK format, the Vmware Workstation can support this format either. No problem, no worry. And to save time, I've already downloaded onto my machine. So now we can go to the Vmware Workstation and go to the file, and we can open it to import this machine. And we can select this machine, and also we can choose the path to store the machine. And I'd like to go to this one. We can set up a new folder, for example, like ABC3, import. And now the Vmware Workstation is importing the target machine. When it's done, and we need to do some configuration in relation to networking. After all, we need to let the two machines, I mean the target machine and the Kali Linux, stay in the same network. Otherwise, the target machine cannot be accessible from the Kali Linux. It's done. Now we can go to this one, edit virtual machine settings. And of course, you can use bridge network. However, I recommend you change the network adapter to the host only. You can use Vmnet 0. However, I'd like to use Vmnet 1. And you can configure the network by the virtual network editor. And click OK. Also, if you want to change network address range for the host-only network, you can go to the Edit Virtual Network, and you can select any network to configure. And we need to change settings. Yeah, where is the network settings? Virtual network settings. Yeah, here. And you can change, for example, you want to change the subnet IP address range. Normally, after we make such configuration, we do not need to change it afterwards. So we can use this configuration all the time. For now, we do not need to change anything. And we can click OK and go back to the Vmware workstation. And also we need to know how the network settings with the VirtualBox, the Kali Linux. We can go to the settings. Similarly, similar to the VirtualBox, we need to have two network adapters. The first network adapter should be configured or is recommended to configure as NAT mode in terms of the security. And this network adapter allow us to connect to outside, connect to the internet. For example, you can update a package, or you can, do almost everything which is requiring internet. However, we also need to have a second network adapter. And please make sure we need to select the same network. For example, if you don't want to use this one, we can use any, the Vmware workstation can support many networks, and any network can be configured. Okay, so for now, I just use this one, and we can click OK. And now we can go into the Kali Linux VM. Next, we can use utility to confirm that the target machine is accessible from the Kali Linux. The utility is net discover, as always. However, this case, net discover failed to discover the IP address of the target or any machines. So we need to use an alternative way, which is a map with option of SN and followed by the network range. Do we start? Oh, sorry, I didn't power on the target machine. My bad. So maybe later we can make scanning or make discovery again by the map with option of SN. SN option means or stands for the host discovery. And now it's loaded or booted. Now we can go to the Kali Linux again and run the nmap scanning or discovery again. This will not take long. As you can see, this should belong to the target machine. And other machines, for example, like this one, is owned by the Kali Linux. So then we can make like a ping or make like the port scanning, many other jobs, because now the target machine is accessible from the Kali Linux. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.